2, 1. Nobody wrecked anybody else. I'm good with it. Well, heads up, Courtney. Nice job. Alright, coming across for the start, Ryan, Jonathan, Gio, Daniel, Joe. 9.5 minutes for it to change up 20 times. As Jonathan moves into number 1, dropping Ryan to 2nd, Gio still in 3rd. Joe moving into 4th, Daniel in 5th. One minute 15 down, 8:45 to go. Ryan and Jonathan swapping that number 1 again. Ryan out front, Jonathan 0.3 seconds back.
Oh,
I do believe that's
great right
about
there.
to come into the straightaway.
Nice and smooth, baby.
Find out here directly. Oh yeah, that's gonna be them. Let's see who's out front. Ooh, who was out front? Jonathan now out front, Ryan in 2nd. Gio in 3rd, Joe, Daniel. Not a clue about Bernardo, Joseph, or Matthew. If y'all are up there, hope y'all are having a good time. Go like hell. Oh, he is trying to get to the loop. I do admire that. Jonathan over the double, Ryan. Oh, I think that was Jonathan just flipped it. Ryan, oh, Ryan flipped. He had lead for a second. They are in the back right corner. Ryan passes him, can't quite make the turn, falling back about 2 seconds.
This is great.
A little spin in the fluff, a rub on the pipe.
Catch him, baby, catch him.
Jonathan coming into the double, triple. That is number 1.
You got like
over the triple.
3/4 of a lap on the field.
Bumps. We have 7 minutes remaining. Your next close race on the track, 3rd and 4th. Joe and Gio are only separated by 2.6 seconds.
Ooh, it's turning good.
And for that matter, Joe, you are only 17 seconds out of the bump.
Oh! Marshall! That away, Courtney!
Jonathan and Ryan separated by 4.4 seconds. Gio in 3rd, Joe, Daniel. Might be some more, I don't know. Oh, do you believe that's Jonathan upside down? Ryan getting to close some of that gap. The computer's showing at 4.4, but it's a lot closer on the track. See what happens when they loop.
Really, is that him?
Oh, Ryan, I do believe he's on a pipe.
Oh!
Daniel and Gio going over
the car's okay. I was worried it broke
coming
something.
into the switchback.
Oh, don't tell me it broke
They are
something.
only separated by
Oh,
1.8
shit.
for 3rd and 4th.
He's fine.
Ryan's still sitting 4.5 seconds behind Jonathan. Both of them still in the bump spot. 5 minutes, 10 seconds remaining.
Good. Is it broken?
Frito pie's starting to catch up. We need a roll aid. It's
Drive smooth, Rhino. Oh!
Justin, your order's ready, Justin.
Five and a half down, 4.5 to go. Jonathan, Ryan now 8.2 seconds back. Daniel Ortiz 12 seconds behind Ryan. Gio just 3 seconds behind Daniel. And Joe 17 seconds behind Gio. Once again, race on the track is 3rd and 4th. Daniel and Gio.
I thought that noise was your car. I was like, oh my god. Daniel's nitro over there. Oh, he marshaled you. He knows what's up.
All right, Daniel getting a little bit of breathing room over Gio. They are now separated 5.7 seconds. We have 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining.
Oh, good.
With 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining, Ryan still within striking distance of Jonathan, just 5.9 seconds, but still sitting in the bump. Does he push it, or does he just ride that bump train? Once again, whoever gets bumps out of this, you will marshal, and then you will be up for your next race. Sorry, it was as far as I could spread them. If you need to go get your car ready, somebody needs to be marshaling for you, or I will not let you race in the next, whatever, C-main. 7.5 down, 2.5 to go. Jonathan stepped it up, or Ryan choked it one. They are now 13 seconds apart. Daniel just 12 seconds behind Ryan. Gio 1.1 behind Daniel, still battling. Where are they at? I bet you that's them coming into the double triple. No, that was Daniel just tabletop to doubles. And I think Gio is actually that pink thing tumbling. Gio knocked Daniel out of that number 3 with 1:20 to go. They are only separated by 1.4 seconds. That's persistence right there.
Oh, lap traffic now. Running good, brother. Easy. Oh. You're driving hard now. Oh, it's money. I don't know where he's at, but you might catch it.
50 seconds. Ryan now within 1.6 seconds of the leader, Jonathan. Oh, y'all getting frisky here at the end of this race. See, it's at between 7 and 10 minutes. That's where the good stuff is. You guys want to quit at 7. That's just like pulling out.
Oh, get him. Oh, he's hung up. You got him.
10 seconds.
You got him.
Does not look like anybody is going to make the loop. Nope. You will be done when you cross the loop.
You got him.
It's one way to cross the loop. A little cheaty, but hey. Gio, you are done. Ryan, Jonathan, you two, Bob, Ryan taking a